Every day in the USA, people find themselves in court.
Ms. Flanagan and Ms. Adams. Doesn't matter. Either one. And if you'll both stay standing for me, please. Raise your right hands. Swear the testimony in this case to be the truth, whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
Yes.
All right, two of you reside in the same building, is that right?
Yes, Lotus Court Apartments, Patterson Street, Olympia.
Okay. So, Ms. Flanagan, you indicate that Ms. Adams makes a habit of calling you names. She takes your walker and she pushes it away from you. She does something with her cigarette butts. And,
In the eye.
okay. All right. Anything else?
Well, I do have something here from a friend of mine. I've been there 4 months and I have acquired some friendships there. One is Eileen L. Pierce. She's a very good friend of mine. She actually wrote something, an affidavit, to have me read to you.
Go ahead.
She said, I was doing my laundry, I believe it was on February 18, 2025. I left one load in the dryer. I had company over. I went down to get my laundry out of the dryer, but someone took my laundry out of the dryer, put their laundry in there. Was still 22 minutes left on my dryer. There was 6 other dryers open to use, so there was no reason for anyone to mess with my belongings. I went out into the lobby to see if anyone was been doing the laundry room. Martha and Jimmy, her friend in the lobby who sit down and read books. I asked if they had seen who went there, and they said Julia Adams. She just came out of the laundry room. I went back up to my apartment, and the time was then 6:30 p.m. I started to fold my laundry and found there was white dog hair all over my laundry and snot all over my black hand towels. The dog hair was short, white dog hair, which was her when she walks. About a half an hour later, I went to take my dog, Bella Rose, a Cocker Spaniel, out of the potty, and went out front door, turned left to go back and get the dog poop bag. I got about halfway there back to where the bags were there, and Julia was there with the white chihuahua. I turned around to go back, and there was an aggressive pit bull on the other end of the walkway. Bella and I were stuck in 2 dogs, aggressive. And Julia said to me, you have to be fucking smarter, excuse me, Your Honor. You have to be bleeping smarter than the bleeping dog. I don't know why Julia is talking to me in this manner, because I've never had any problems with her. The only thing is that I talked to Martha Marie Flanagan, and Julia doesn't apparently like that. But what is going on between Julia and Martha Marie has nothing to do with me. I wrote this because I won't deal with someone who's obviously escalating at the Lotus Court Apartments and bullying me, Eileen L. Pierce. February 18th.
All right. Ms. Adams?
Never happened. If it did, it would be on camera. There's cameras in the laundry room.
Okay. Just talk to me about the concerns that Ms. Flanagan's indicated. Do you mess with her?
No,
Not at all.
no. And I have paperwork here if you'd like to look at it.
What's the paperwork say?
That I don't mess with her and she messes with everyone else. These are written statements from these people and the people. There's tenants, the other ones that they're willing to come in and testify. And there's also going to be, there's 4 people filing a restraining order against her tomorrow. So would you like to see these?
No, not if they're present, I don't.
No, these people aren't present.
Okay, well, yeah, no, hold on to those. So why don't you bring one person up at a time? Just come on up, have a seat next to Ms. Adams.
My name is Cheryl Lipsinger.
Yeah, Ms. Lipsinger, come on up and just have a seat right here.
Sorry, we call her Sissy, so.
That's okay. And Ms. Lipsinger, raise your right hand for me, please. Do you swear that You swear the testimony in this case to be the truth, whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
Yes.
Okay, go
Yes,
ahead and have a
sir.
seat.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Sir.
Thanks, sir.
Okay. Okay, and what do you know about the relationship between Ms. Adams and Ms. Flanagan?
So, I know that, Miss Martha, doesn't like, Miss Julia, from the very beginning. And I know that recently there was a restraining order served on Julia.
No
Okay.
contact.
Oh, no contact, whatever. And so now everyone that is with her or around her has become a target of Martha. And I actually have never had problems with her. She pretty much ever leaves me alone, stays away from me. But since me and Julia have been friends, now she picks on me because me and Julia are friends and she doesn't like Julia. So she waits for Julia in the laundry room and Julia goes out to smoke. So when me and Julia were going out together to smoke, in a way to go smoke, we have to go out down a hallway past the laundry room. So when we walk past the laundry room, Miss Martha comes out behind us and she walks so good. You walk really good.
No, just talk to me.
She walks really good without her walker.
Mhm.
But at the apartments, she walks with a walker like this. And she comes out of the laundry room with her walker really fast. You're in violation. You're in violation. I'm calling 911. And she starts trying to ram me and Miss Julia with her walker. And then she came behind us and tried to get out the door before us and then calling 911. And she said, that's on camera, that's on camera. And she does that to everybody.
Okay, thank you very much. You can go ahead and have a seat back there.
Okay.
And did you have somebody else who wanted to?
Miss Tony.
She's witnessed her behavior, Shirley.
Okay, if either one of you want to come.
I can, I will.
Okay, and raise your right hand. You swear the testimony in this case will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
Yes, sir.
And your name is?
Tony Barlow. Tony, Toni, Barlow, Barlow.
Oh, Barlow. Okay, thank you. Go ahead and have a seat, Mr. Barlow.
Thank you. So I'm Cheryl Litzinger's caretaker. And so I guess my reason to be here is on behalf of both of them, but mostly Miss Litzinger, because her stress level and her ability to leave her apartment and just kind of be natural, be on, a regular day with her has subsided. It's down to a minimal now. So, because before, she was being, very social and being able to be out, but this has really caused undue stress on a lot of people. And I can't talk for them, obviously, but I can talk for Miss Litzinger. And there has been a change in her temperament and how she wants to leave her apartment now. She's afraid that she's going to end up getting something against her just by meeting her in the hallway.
Okay.
It's just been that
So
kind of
have
thing.
you seen any of this?
I have seen her behavior. Yes, sir.
Describe it. What you have seen.
I've seen her try to hit somebody with an umbrella.
By her, you mean?
Oh, I'm
Miss
sorry, Miss
Flanagan?
Martha. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
She's been verbally offensive to people. And I came up right after she had spat in someone's face. And actually, the police were there at the
Your Honor, that
time.
never
Okay,
happened.
yeah, hold on. I'll get
That
back to
never
you.
happened.
Ms. Flanagan, I'll get back to
All
you.
right, that never happened.
Yeah, let
Okay.
Ms. Barlow go ahead.
So,
That is a lie.
Go ahead.
okay, so, I mean, there's been many, many incidents. I mean, she called 911 on this fella. He actually, is
That's
dead
right.
now. He had lung cancer, and it was this issue with the elevator and her not letting him out of the elevator, and he did like push her with his walker. So anyway, there was a big deal. She's, in my opinion, she's been a troublemaker from the word go, and she has all these protective orders on so many different people, and it's
That is
just
not
a
true.
nightmare.
I don't have any.
Okay, Ms. Flanagan, don't interrupt,
Okay.
please. Go ahead, Ms. Barlow.
That's it. That's all I see. And I'm my main concern is Miss Litzinger, and her ability just to leave her apartment without feeling like she's going to be either assaulted or have a protection order placed against her.
Okay, thank you very much. And ma'am in the back, did you wish to say something?
This is Shirley.
Okay, thank you. Shirley, if you'd raise your right hand for me. Swear that testimony in this case be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Okay, and your last name is
Peniagua.
Paniagua? Okay, Ms. Paniagua, go ahead.
Okay, I've been pretty much neutral with, I try not to get involved with anybody's stuff. But I have seen Martha come unglued on a lot of people. And they try to, we're all kind of out smoking. She comes out and refuses to leave in the area we're at. So the whole group has to get up and walk to the front of the building. So we have time to visit. And we watched her try to poke somebody, this Ellen that she's got a state from. She tried to poke her.
Have you ever seen
Management tried to get in, or had to get involved.
Have you ever seen a situation in which Ms. Adams has initiated something negative with Ms. Flanagan?
I never witnessed it. I was at church one day and I heard about it when I came back, so I wasn't involved.
All right. Thank you very much, Ms. Paniagua.
Your Honor,
All right, okay, Ms. Litzinger, hold on just a second. Okay, thank you.
just say one more thing.
Sure.
Oh, Your Honor, Miss Martha's told everybody that Miss Julia is an alcoholic. And that's not true. Me and Miss Julia have been friends for a really long time. She's not an alcoholic.
Okay, thank you. Ms. Adams, do you have anything more you would like to say?
Yes, I came up early and I was writing a statement out for a friend of mine who has litigation against her. They're in court the same time we are. So that's another witness of mine that's not able to be here. But that's who's gotten the brunt of her abuse, along with myself and many other tenants. But she's escalating. I thought it would get better. I thought Lotus management would handle it. Nobody seems to be. So I'm after me being protected from her, all the other tenants, and most importantly, Barbara, who again is in another courtroom going against her because she was verbally assaulted and physically assaulted from her. They did mention the other gal, she spit in her eye, so she's got to, I'm going to take her to the police officers to have her she'll file assault charges. She needs to go to her doctor to be tested for anything that may have been transmitted. She's doing a restraining order. I'm doing a restraining order, and I believe 3 other people. And then many people, if you'd like their number, name, anything from them, if you have any questions, even the staff at Lotus. But I have these written ones that I wasn't able to submit to you before this hearing.
So you all live in one building,
Correct.
and are you down the hall from each other?
No, I'm on the 5th floor and she's on the 2nd floor, and she also came up last night to my floor,
Mhm.
which she's not supposed to. And then when I go out to have a cigarette, she runs up to me and says, "You can't be out here. You have to go away now." She doesn't understand the no contact order, which is fine. You know, I don't know that she's capable of it. So
Tell them about that.
You want to speak?
Oh, okay, I'll get back to you.
All right.
So,
a lot of people couldn't make it here today for other obligations they had, but wrote to you.
And how long have you all lived in the same building?
I went in on September 27th. Anybody else's date, I do not know.
And was Miss
We've been-
Flanagan already residing there?
Pardon me.
Was Miss Flanagan already residing there?
I couldn't tell you that. I have no idea.
When did you come to know Miss Flanagan?
I can't remember that either because it's just been a nightmare since. So our staff could tell you that. Who were in charge of moving everyone in. I don't even know when these people moved in. I know they're my friends now, but can't even remember their
That's okay.
floor number.
All right, Miss Flanagan, go ahead.
Yeah, here's another one from Kathy. Last night, when I was on her, I didn't even know where she lived until a week ago when Shirley served, because she saved me $75. So this is from Kathy. The girl that talked about her using profane and foul language. None of what she said is true at all. We have 9 incident reports, 5 grievances, and the management is aware of her. She's the one that assaulted me the other day with the Colombian lady. We do have it on video. The video is when Josh Dannenberg, the property manager, actually saw her do it. She called me demon. She's been on the elevator. Dave just got out of the hospital. He could come, but this is a letter handwritten from Kathy, my friend since I met 4 months ago. I did not arrive till October 29th, so I didn't even know she was living there. Anyway, apartment 311, I, Kathy Friol, have known Martha Marie for 6 months. She is a nice person who doesn't hurt anybody. Witnessed by Nathan, my son, on February 11, 2025 at 9 p.m. Lotus Court, incident report, February 21, 2025. Your name, Martha Flanagan, Lotus Court. Person involved, Julia Adams. Apartment, we just found out, I didn't know she lived on the 5th floor till a week ago. A lady named, I came back from church as I'm becoming a master and a minister, and I was gone for 3 hours. And so what she said is the absolute fabrication of the entire statement. Julia Adams was simply with my walker. She's the one that blocks it. In other words, she's screaming and screaming and screaming and putting her fist and slamming down her fist. And she's, as far as the other lady in apartment 501, Kim, was the one 3 months ago that said that she wrote the management, not me, about her alcoholism. I didn't know anything about her. I only know from Shirley that her boyfriend beat the living crap out of her a year ago. Her violence is excessive. She's accelerating her behavior. She came to my floor on the 2nd floor until she was told by management, you cannot go within her. And then Shirley was nice enough to save me $45 from calling in with the police. We did call 911 yesterday, and they're awaiting your decision, Your Honor. So what she said is absolutely fabrication, completely.
All right, thank you.
I do have a video of it all as well.
And Ms. Flanagan, has the order that I entered previously, has that changed anything?
No, Your Honor, just accelerated, got worse.
Mhm. which is kind of what I had assumed listening to everybody here.
Pardon?
So, which is kind of what I had assumed listening to everybody here.
I'm lost as to what you're assuming.
I'll tell you in a
Oh,
moment.
I'm sorry. Okay.
That's okay.
Are you willing to?
How many people live in this facility? Any idea?
60.
I believe there's
60.
64 rooms.
Okay, thank you.
And Sam passed away. He had lung cancer for 5 years.
That's the man she
Yeah.
tried to.
And that's
Oh.
that's the scooter that he put
That's
through.
enough.
So
That's enough.
she's also
That's
doesn't know
enough.
the whole story. Whenever he gets it.
That's
me
enough.
too.
That's enough.
Thank
Talk
you.
to me. Ms. Flanagan. Talk to me. Okay, so you have 60 of you that live in this building, give or take.
Yes, Your Honor.
And I have some people saying that Ms. Adams is the problem. I have some people saying that Ms. Flanagan's the problem. I'm hearing that some people are going to seek orders against Ms. Flanagan. I don't know if there are other people seeking orders against Ms. Adams,
No.
but,
Yes.
oh, hold on.
No.
Okay.
Let the judge
I-
speak, Julia.
I'm glad I don't live here. That's all I'm going to say right now. You guys would be mean to me. Protection orders aren't going to change anything down there. That's really why I asked Ms. Flanagan the question. The fact that there is a temporary protection order hasn't changed a thing. I don't think the police have any desire to come into the building and lock up all 60 of you because you can't be nice to each other.
Now, they said they come-
I don't think that's going to happen.
Well, they
If
said
I
they,
issue the order, that's
Okay.
really what you're asking me to do.
that's correct. They said they would if you do the audio on
Yeah,
it. That's what
okay.
they said.
Well, they're not going to lock up all 60 of you.
No, we're
because
just
you're-
talking about
Okay,
Julia.
Ms. Flanagan,
Okay.
you're all, no.
I know, but she
I
lied
can
through her
control
teeth.
it.
She
Nobody
lied
needs to
through her
shoot
teeth
you.
and they falsified their statement.
Okay, all right,
And
Ms.
that's a
Flanagan.
fact.
Okay, but you all are saying the same thing about the other one.
Mhm.
So I'm pretty confident that this is just a paper exercise if I were to issue it. I'm going to not issue it. Frankly, this is going to fall on the management. They're the ones who work there, live there. They're going to have to keep an eye out and make their own determination. I'm not in a position because you each are presenting other people saying, no, it's her fault, it's her fault. And police don't want me to issue an order because they don't want to have to start coming arresting all the people in the building. And there's not enough room in the Olympia City Jail for all 60 of you, and the accommodations are not nearly as comfortable as the ones you have in your building. So I would just ask that you have some degree of respect for the others and just give each other a little grace and as much room as you can so that you aren't bumping into each other and you can find a little peace in your lives. All right, I have signed the denial order. Ms. Adams and Ms. Flanagan can remain where you are. We'll give you a copy of that order. And were I to hear other cases about this, unless there's something very different, the cases would all end up pretty much like this one is. So I'm just letting you know.
All right, Your Honor. Thank you.
Yep.
Thank you for speaking and teaching us. Thank you very much. I appreciate I listened. I heard you.
Are you interested in the paperwork?
No, I don't need it. Okay, so Ms. Flanagan, Ms. Adams, just wait and we'll give you each a copy of what I
Thanks, sir. Oh, I'm sorry.
And Ms. Adams, here you go.
Thank you.
Welcome. And Ms.
Is it possible to talk to you after she leaves?
No, we can't do that.
Your Honor, she's trying to manipulate as she
Okay.
does everyone.
All right.
She's miserable and she is.
Okay, that's enough. I told her she couldn't say anything to me and I'll tell you the same.
She's trying to manipulate.
All right.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna tolerate you doing it. Lewis County, Your Honor, they would have granted it, and they do arrest you, and she does have to pay. It's serious. You don't have to lose. We're gonna come back here. We're worried she has a firearm. I want to talk to management. Thank you. I thank you. You're one of the rare judges left. Thank you,
No, let's let that linger for a moment.
Gather round the courthouse, hear the Lotus Court affair. 60 restless tenants living on a wing and a prayer. Martha on the second floor, Julia on the fifth. Caught up in a bitter battle, a bureaucratic rift. Oh, the Walker Wars are raging all up and down the hall, rolling out aluminum armor, headed for a brawl.